Prime Minister Loong says that Singaporeans' trust in the public service and public officers is a key factor in determining whether government policies are successful. He made the comments at the Public Service Division's annual planning session today.
Singapore is entering a new phase of development, and the key issue now is to tailor new policies to the strategic shifts the country will see. Prime Minister Hsien made this point to some 250 public sector leaders at a forum. Also important is building trust between Singaporeans and public officers, and Mr. Lee outlines several ways to achieve this. First is to boost cooperation across agencies to reduce the need for the public to deal with multiple agencies.
Somebody called NEA to report that he had spotted a snake near the Tanglin International Centre. Right? This is a real story. The officer says, depending on the location of the snake, different government agencies may be involved. If it's in a park, it could be NParks. If it's in a drain, that's PUB. If it's endangered, that's AVA. And if it is dangerous, then we may call the police.
The government must also be customer-oriented and understand the realities on the ground.
So it's important for you to know what the ground thinks, what the ground needs, and to be responsive in solving problems that people or that businesses encounter. But at the same time, you must uphold our national interests, our wider common good. You cannot be captured by special interest groups.
Mr. Lee also believes that upholding the highest standards of integrity is critical to maintaining public trust. Prime Minister Lee explained that one reason why Singapore has been able to maintain a clean system as far as the public service is concerned is because it pays its public servants properly. Civil servants are paid in accordance with the quality of the officer and the value of their contributions. Mr. Lee says this policy will continue. In return, Singapore insists on high standards of performance and integrity.
The government must have a culture that doesn't tolerate any wrongdoing or dishonesty. And the public officers must have the right values: service, integrity, excellence, as the civil service puts it. And each officer and the service as a whole must take pride in being clean, in being incorrupt. This is your command responsibility. You cannot devolve it to your subordinates. You cannot leave it to your procurement or your financial officers. You are the boss. You are in charge.
The Prime Minister says he is proud of the public service and urges officers to stand tall and be proud themselves of what they are doing.